Indie authors kick frackin' ass. Sometimes the book gods smile on my happy slappy heart and give me the good shit. When that good shit has a powerful witch, I get extra crispy happy. Don't underestimate my love for the witches. Aislinn is a red-headed alpha chick who kicks sastacular butt, dancing naked into the moon. That's original. But there's no sacrifices or dismemberments. Where's the fun in that? Let that quote convince you to read this book. Oh, yeah, and the plot. Our heroine has got to rescue Werewolf Boy, cause he needs his mate. And by needs, I mean he will totally go homicidal serial killer without her. No pressure or anything. But navigating mate life ain't easy for Aislinn. Tying down for infinity and beyond is hard, especially when you got commitment issues. On top of all that, there's an evil coven, a freaky ass ghost, and a cursed book. That is the plot in a peanut. Strange Brew is what all paranormals should be. Character-centric, topped off with cool shit. A likable OTP does likable OTP stuff while the heroine runs around saving everybody's ass. Dear paranormals, please give me more of this. We got a lot to fangirl over. Sex-positive female masturbation. No epilogue, baby. Thank God. Discussion on the problematic nature of turning a human heroine. So much awesome shit. But the best shit? A shit dad not magically getting redeemed in the end, and Aislinn's reaction to that? Tell him he's not my father, and if I ever see his sorry face again, I'll rip it off and use it as a Halloween mask. Wow! Bloodthirsty chicks make me swoon, my friends. Especially when they get to slice and dice the bad guys. And as kick-ass as Aislinn is, our boy Troy is equally snuggalicious. This smexy beast is an animal and a gentleman. He's a beta werewolf. A beta freaking werewolf. Dude hulks out until he finds Aislinn, but then once he does, he is Mr. Respectable all the way. No alpha ass antics, no busting into her workplace for dick measuring contests. Hell, dude even quits solo fun time just because Aislinn is also abstaining from the solo fun time. If she can't have no fun for 2 months, he can't either. Troy doesn't want to take advantage of her, so initially he turns down her sex request for ritual sex. But then later he agrees because he wants to support her. He praised her in both words and orgasms. I ain't got nothing to say after that. The hell am I gonna say to follow that up? I'm gonna shit my fangirl bloomers straight up. If it ain't the best proof of hero-tasticness, you all be twisted. Y'all twisted? Fine. All I can think about is ripping your clothes off and spending hours worshipping every inch of your sweet body with my mouth. Would you like that, darling? I'm gonna slide over here now. Y'all notice I read that quote and didn't act it? Is that enough hero-tastic proof? Are you now convinced? This dude's love is perfect. Well, almost. Alrighty, time for some bad news because I have a crumb of complaint. Of course I do. I don't feel like the romantic element was developed very well. Sadly, the OTP mate aspect just overshadows their entire dynamic. I never felt like they learned enough about each other to actually fall in love. Why? Maybe it's the 5-day time jump after they first met. Or maybe it's the non-deep POV writing style. Either way, our couple goes from meet and greet to horny pants to hard eyes without any real bridge in between any of that. It was frustrating. But you bet your ass that that one complaint doesn't make a bad book. Sure, I didn't get to see the love start, but damn, it was there. Her love for him felt too strong for just 3 little words to handle. Fangirl worthiness right there. And it wasn't the only thing. How Aislinn's metamorphosis was an actual plot point, the fandamtastic world building, the way Colsin utilized and wrote magic, the use of spells and power and visions. God, that's some genius ass shit. The structural elements were amazing, and so were the characterizations. Yes, I love Aislinn, and sure, I swooned over Troy, but oh my god, the cismances. The female relationships Angela built in this world impressed my floppy ass. Aislinn pranking her shy cousin by being all over Troy was comedy gold. Authors, if you want to make my butt laugh, use your characters to do funny shit. Don't just make them slapsticky or ignorant. I did so much lulling, y'all. And not just over that relationship, because hello, mama. I just turned 25 and you still want to give me a cake with balloons. Yep. And to commemorate the fact that you're finally entering into a serious relationship this year, I had the balloons made out of condoms. There was a choice of condom balloons or penis-shaped candles on the cake. Either way, congrats. You're a woman now. Oh my god, I love mama so much, you don't understand. Just all the women in this world were confident and confident and cool. Yes, I wish the romance was better developed. Yeah, I prefer deep POV writing styles. But I ain't even mad, guys. When a book gives me this much of baseballness, I fangirl. Oh, the fangirl flailing. I want to put a disclaimer out there that Angela Colsin is my Tumblr friend. I bought the book myself, but I say that because I don't want anyone to think that I may not be biased. I don't think I'm biased. I'm pretty sure I'm not biased, but I might be biased. I enjoyed this book, and that kind of surprises me. Simply because the writing style is very, I don't know how to say it. It's a bit flowery. It doesn't come off very organically. I don't know how to explain it. That's why I didn't put that criticism in the review. And that may not be an actual criticism. That may just be a side effect of it not being deep POV writing, but that's a thing I wanted to say, and so I just said it. And yet, in spite of all of that, I love this world. I love the characters, and I love the magic, and I love like how it is actually internally conflict-centered, internal conflict-centered. That's what I was trying to say. If you've read any of Angela Colsin's work, tell me below. If you haven't, change that. I also want to apologize for my pit stains that suddenly developed halfway through the video. Hyperhidrosis is a bitch. Thank you for watching, and now I'm going to go stand in front of my air conditioner for the next 30 minutes because I'm sweating my ass off. What a great visual.